Hey everybody, welcome to my live stream. Be vegan, not violent. Hi Gala, thanks for coming. Hi Cookie. Hey Shy. Hey YouTube over here. Hi Scarecrow 17. Thanks for coming.
Animals are here with us, not for us.
Animals are here with us, not for us. Today we're going to be learning about pigs and why we shouldn't be eating pigs. If you are here on YouTube, welcome. Thank you for sharing the live stream. Thank you for tapping on the screen, the like button, and thank you for participating. If you want to contact me here on YouTube, you know what to do. You got to put a super chat in there to make sure that I read your comment out loud. But even that, I can't promise because sometimes they go too fast. Over here on TikTok, thank you guys for being here. You guys are the ones who get to participate and talk to me. You have a different way of communicating with me through stickers or whatever you call those things, decorations. I don't want any rodeo hats though, okay? Don't put the rodeo hats on my head. Do not do anything that is cruel. Only vegan fantastic comments are permitted. Okay, so don't be mean. Why would you be mean? And if you are mean in the comments, maybe go and ask your therapist what it is that makes you want to be cruel to animals and to those who defend them. Just seriously take a moment and just think about that. How bizarre is that? If you were in the position of the animals, you would want me to help you as well. So if you know how to read, great, come on in. You can come in and read. You guys over here on YouTube, thank you for being here. Hi Sarah. Hi, hello. I see that you wrote hello. It's not going too fast yet on YouTube, so I'm able to read a couple of your comments. Thank you, Maddie, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for sharing the live stream with people who, hi, Paige, people who love animals, people who want to protect the planet that we all share. And of course, being vegan is great for our health, right? Hey, AK, thank you for the dancing fruit on my desk. You're going on the vegan fantastic side. Hold on, let me sharpen my pencil a little bit here. Let's talk. Oh no, I hate when that happens. Oh, shoot. Don't you hate when that happens? You just want to sharpen your pencil a little bit and then it like eats the whole, oh, seems to have worked, but I don't trust it. Oh no, now I forget your name. Oh, I was gonna write you down on the vegan fantastic side. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, here's my other pencil. This one was better. Okay, so on the smiley side, we have vegan fantastic people, which means that you are not necessarily vegan yet, but you're not mean. Okay, you have an open mind and an open heart. That's what vegan fantastic means. Okay, you guys over on YouTube? Vegan fantastic means that you're just curious. Okay, you don't have to be vegan yet. Vegan phobia is when you are mean to the animals and also those who defend them. So thank you guys for everyone sharing the live stream. Appreciate you guys so much. Okay, let's get the first person in here to talk to me. Remember guys, when you come in, you are going to be a teaching assistant. So you're going to help to read the cards, okay? Welcome, are you over 18? Don't get scared. Don't be scared. You know how to read, I hope. Do you know how to read? No, you don't? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know, enjoy your aerobics class. You know, that's good for muscles. Yeah, you know, happy as long as you do your exercise fueled by plants and not fueled by dead animals. It's great. All right. Colby, you're going on the vegan phobic side. Colby. Colby is always somebody who tries to be cruel. I'm not sure why you do that, Colby. Did you see your therapist yet? Yeah? Your therapist eats animals. Yeah, maybe you're going to the wrong therapist, Colby. Maybe you should go to a therapist who is actually a good person, not somebody who sits at a desk in front of you or on a chair in front of you and is trying to help you to be a better person while your own therapist has the corpses of innocent animals in his or her intestines, you know? Okay, Colby? So thanks for coming. You know, don't put the rodeo hats on my head anymore though, okay? Hey, Kayla, thank you for the decoration. Kayla, Kayla, thanks for being here on TikTok. Thank you guys for, there's 878 of you here. Keep tapping on the screen, all you good people. We're going to learn about pigs and why we shouldn't be eating pigs, okay? Pigs, unfortunately, are killed in gas chambers, but we're gonna learn all about it. You guys are gonna come in and teach the facts, okay? And over here on YouTube, thank you guys as well for being here. Be vegan, not violent, save animals. eat plants. If you want me to respond to you, you're going to have to put a super chat in. Make sure you share this with all of the kind people in your life. Do not share the live stream with mean people, okay? All right, we have somebody here named, I don't know, somebody BGS dot. I don't know what that means. Let's find out. Some people have strange names. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my classroom here. Are you prepared to be a teaching assistant?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool. Where are you in the world?
Maryland.
In Maryland?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know where I am?
No.
I'm in Canada. I'm in Montreal right now, so I'm in the same time zone as you. Is it 10 to 10 over there in the morning?
It's 9:53.
Yeah, cool. All right, and you guys over on YouTube get to know each other. Talk, write things in the comments like eat beans. If you're vegan, write eat beans, write eat lentils, write eat plants. Write comments to help teach people, okay? Everybody here can be a teaching assistant. As soon as you know something that's good, you can share it. Okay, so your card, I'm gonna flip the screen over. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, just 1 second.
No, sorry, I'm gonna have to go to the next person. I don't wait. If you're here, you should be ready and prepared to be a teaching assistant right away. Let's go to Grace. So Grace, we're here to teach vegan facts. If you're ready to be a teaching assistant, we're starting at 9.2 thousand likes. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, are you over 18?
Yes.
Okay, do you know how to read?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Who
Okay.
doesn't?
Okay, no, I'm gonna flip the card over, okay? So now you are reading a card and it is about pigs and why you should not be eating pigs, okay? You start, go.
Don't eat pigs. Reason 1, it's cruel to eat bacon because of the process of producing it. It involves the extreme suffering of baby pigs. From birth, sweet little pigs are confined to cramped, filthy spaces where they are unable to run or play.
Okay, excuse me, Grace, hold on a second. Can you stop fidgeting, please? I'm hearing all kinds of like banging.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Thank you. You're doing great, by the way. Thank you for reading. Thank you for being a teaching assistant. And look, the number has already gone up on the likes. It's 11.4 thousand. Okay, so keep going. You're doing great.
They endure painful produce. I don't know how to read that word.
Hold on. Yes, you do. If you're over 18, you do know how to read that word. Look at it.
Well, I don't.
They endure painful procedures.
Such as cutting off their tails and cutting out their bye.
Okay, I don't think this person was over 18. So let's get to the next person in. But before we do, let me have a look at a bunch of you guys. Hold on, let me flip the screen over here on TikTok. Well, we've had, what, two or three people come in. Nobody's been able to read yet. This is a problem with our society. Many teachers are quitting because the students are not actually taking the time to do any homework or learn how to read basic sentences. So let's get this turned around, okay, guys? You're going to learn how to read here. I really actually prefer that you already know how to read. 1.2 thousand of you are here, over 1,000 people. Oh, we got our first super chat over here on my YouTube channel. So 1 second, okay? I'm going to go over here and read it. And you guys listen, okay, on TikTok? All right, YouTube. All right, so this is a 20 euro tip. Thank you for the super chat. I'm a bit afraid to read it because sometimes people are vegan phobic. Sometimes they write things that are mean. They'll literally pay money to be mean so that everybody can read their cruel comment. But we're going to be creative. Are you ready, TikTok? All right, and YouTube? All right, let's read what this says. As long as man continues to be the ruthless destroyer of lower living beings, he will never know the health and peace. Wow, he will never know health and peace. You're right. Wow, I did not expect that beautiful comment. Thank you so much for that. Guys, let's tap on the screen. It was literally a beautiful comment by somebody named Marcos, you're going on the Vegan Fantastic list. Thank you for this. I really appreciate your support here. Let me write your name down. Marcos. So everybody, I would like you to follow Marcos right now. If you can, over here on YouTube, look at his name, Marcos Zuganelis. I hope I'm saying your name right, Marcus. Thank you for the €20 donation here. How generous of you and how kind of you to write this beautiful comment. Big hug for you. Okay, thanks a lot. You know, over here on YouTube, what they're doing is they're doing something mean. They're actually putting rodeo hats on my head, which is something that I've asked them not to do. It's very strange. Why would they be so cruel on purpose? I don't know. Thank you guys for sharing the live stream. Thank you to Christian for sharing. Thank you to Bobby for sharing. And thank you to everybody for being here, all you kind people. Somebody wrote, George wrote, God is good. Well, I don't know about that. Because God created lions who devour baby zebras in front of their crying mothers. I think that's pretty cruel, don't you? Yeah, you know it's cruel. You know it's cruel. We don't need to do that. God could have created a much better world where everyone was vegan and everyone would die peacefully in their sleep at a given age in order to avoid overpopulation. That could have been the circle of life. Instead, God created the circle of torture and death. Wow, thank you for the puppy here, guys. Did you see the cute puppy with little hearts? Thank you, guys. Let's tap on the screen. 31,000 likes. Let's keep going. Hold on, I'm going to read some of you, a bunch of you guys just subscribed to my channel over here. Let me read your names out loud. Okay, if you subscribe right now, you follow me on TikTok, I'm going to read your names, okay? I'm going to try my best. Okay, so RG followed. Thank you, RG. Slick X7 just followed. Thank you, Haley, for following. Thank you, Austin, for following. Thank you, Ari, for following. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ari, you're talking about people who are dyslexic. Yeah, they shouldn't be coming in to try to be a teaching assistant if they can't read, you know? They can practice on their own. But I actually happen to be dyslexic as well. But I learned how to read and to read out loud by simply practicing over and over again. Okay? You guys can do that too. All right. Thank you guys very much for the support here over on YouTube. Thanks for following. And thanks again for the super chat. Going to be right over here. Okay? If you guys want to contact me, put another super chat in and I'll really try to see it, okay? Sometimes they go past me and I don't see them if they're blue, but if they're yellow, they stay longer. Okay, TikTok. Let's see, we've got somebody here named Jake. Remember, you must be over 18. Do not come in if you're under 18.
Hello.
Welcome to my live stream, Jake. Are you a nice person?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you must be vegan or trying to be?
I'm trying. I'm like learning about like different like things.
You're learning. Okay. Can you please sit still and not move and have no background sounds, okay?
Okay, I'll turn off my fan.
That'll be great.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, so we are starting with 37.4 thousand likes. I want you to tell everybody, because you are a teaching assistant, to tap on the screen and to encourage you as you read.
Okay, tap on the screen and encourage me as I read.
Good. All right, so we're going to start over on the card that we did before because the person was not able to finish. Cool?
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, flipping this over.
Okay.
There you go. Read from the top.
Don't eat pigs. It's cruel to eat bacon because of the process producing it involves extreme suffering of baby pigs. From birth, sweet little pigs are confined to cramped, filthy spaces where they are unable to run or play. They endure painful procedures such as cutting off their tails and cutting off their testicles without anesthesia. Bacon, hot dogs, ham, pepperoni, and salami are all linked to cancer, the same way that cigarettes are. If you love someone, okay, I can't see due to the top thing. They're sending a bunch of emojis, so I can't read the bottom part. If you love someone, don't. Yeah, I can't see it due to the emojis. I apologize.
Here we go. I'll put that up.
Okay. If you love someone, don't feed their corpses of innocent animals. You Google healthy vegan recipes instead.
Okay. All right, so basically we're talking about why we should not eat pigs, and we gave reason number 1, okay? YouTube, if you're just following me for now, thank you very much for the $20 donation. And we now have another super chat. Let me just flip this over, okay? Thank you very much. You did a great job
Of
reading.
course.
All right,
Have a nice day.
Okay, you can stay if you want to, but that's fine. I'll get another person if you have to go.
Oh, I can?
But you're allowed to ask me a question if you want. But I just have to get this one super chat first, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but you can't fiddle, okay? Maybe mute your mic, or if you can, okay?
All right, yeah.
Okay, so the next person is Zakatak, who donated $9.99. Thank you very much for your generosity in helping me to save the animals here. And Zach writes, What's your opinion on Native Americans? Because they would kill buffalo, but they would make sure every part of the body was used. Okay, so you're talking about the past. There are so few people who live this way now. The vast majority of Native Americans still live near grocery stores. They go to our schools. They are integrated in society. Many of them play hockey. Some of them smoke cigarettes. Some of them are athletes. Like, they're just the same as us. If you're talking about a survival situation, though, that's completely different. Just like if a plane crashed and you were stuck on the mountaintop and one of your friends died, it would be okay to eat that friend in order to survive. You understand the difference? Veganism means that we do our best not to exploit animals. First Nations people or anybody of any religion should strive to be as vegan as possible. Okay? You understand? Yeah, like you live near a grocery store, avoid the aisles of the store that are like the morgue. Do not go to the cemetery part of the grocery store. Stay where all the fruits and vegetables are and buy a wide variety of them. Use this flag if you need to. It's a way for you to help you to see what's going on, and you can choose healthy vegan foods from now on. Okay? All right, thank you for being here. Okay, and another super chat here. This person writes, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you very much. Apparently my name here is, well, that's such a strange thing. I mean, are you okay? You know, thanks for the $4.99 though. I mean, okay, whatever. People are strange. People are strange. When you're a strange. Do you guys know that Doors song? Probably don't. Nobody probably knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, Jake, do you have a question for me?
Yes. When and why did you become vegan?
Well, I became vegan. Can you read this?
Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Miss Katie, June 27th, 2016.
Yeah, so I became vegan on June 27th, 2016. And I did that because I didn't want to be an asshole.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't want to be cruel to animals. I didn't think it was right for me to steal their eggs, their milk, their body parts, their lives, their freedom, their family members.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too, and thank you so much. Look, you got us up to 53.6 thousand likes. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen and encourage our beautiful teaching assistant here. I hope to see you again. And make sure, guys, if you are vegan or you are just a kind person, you can definitely help to educate people by writing down in the comments, eat lentils. Okay, because people don't know what veganism is often. So if you tell them eat lentils, they'll be like, oh, okay, now I know what to do. All right. Thank you also over here for the super chats, everyone. I think I've got them all up to date here. Just to touch a little bit more about the person who mentioned the buffalo. Just remember that there's no right way to kill an animal who doesn't want to die. Okay. People often talk about, well, I'm going to use the whole body and I'm going to, say a prayer beforehand. Just put yourself in the position of the innocent animal who never did a single thing wrong to you ever. Okay? Yeah, you can be kind. Everybody here can be vegan because it simply means not stealing from animals. Thanks everyone over here for following. We have 1,100 people. We got over 1,000 people on YouTube right now. And we have 1,300 of you guys on TikTok. It's about the same. Pretty cool. All right, let's get to the next one. Oh, thank you. Oh, but first, hold on. Let me read some of you guys who've just subscribed. I'm going to read your names out loud, okay? So I want to thank you. Keep on tapping on the screen, guys. 60.8 thousand likes. Okay, we have somebody who just if you just follow me, somebody named Icon Girl. Thank you. D&D, thank you for following. Jesse, thank you for following. Guys, I'm trying to read as many as I can, okay? Annie, A-N-N-I, just followed. Lara, thank you for posting your comments here about vegan bacon. That's awesome. All of the foods that you're putting on the screen are vegan versions. I already asked TikTok, and they said, yeah, don't worry, Miss Katie. The bacon is vegan. Good job. All right, and you guys over here on YouTube. Oh, did I miss any? I'm so sorry if I missed some of you guys. If they come out in blue, they go really fast. They don't stay on the screen very long. I'm not sure what to do about that. But thank you guys for, I'm going to try though, okay? I'm going to try. Hold on, maybe see if I can scroll back and see if I missed any. Just a sec. Hold on, TikTok. I'm just trying to read my super chats here. Oh, thank you for the confetti, whoever did that. Thank you so much for that. Okay, wait, we have a super chat over here, and it's yellow. So I know it's going to stay on the screen a little bit longer. So just give me 1 sec, okay? I don't have to like panic and try to read it too quickly. Okay, guys over here on YouTube, I'm going to go to, or sorry, TikTok is here. YouTube is here. Get it straight. All right, thank you guys. I'm going to read this out loud. We oh no, guys, you don't have a name. I can't let you in. You have this sort of a weird symbol. Not sure why. Well, maybe I'll ask you. Maybe I'll ask the person why they have a weird symbol. All right, anyway, we read card number 1, guys. We're super happy. We read all about pigs. We're reading card number 2. Hello, welcome to our classroom. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Are you ready to be a teaching assistant?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, where are you in the world?
I'm in Australia.
Okay, cool. I'm in Canada. I'm in Montreal. It's 10 o'clock in the morning here.
Oh, yeah, it's quite early.
And where are you? What time is it where you are?
It's 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. Okay. Oh, why are you awake so late? Can't sleep?
No, I was waiting to get into this live.
Okay. After that, you're gonna go to. After that, you're gonna go to. You're gonna go to sleep after.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so we read already card number 1. We're reading card number 2. I will put this here. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to be reading the super chat while you guys you just practice that in your mind, okay? And I'm going to be here reading the super chat. Okay, the person writes, if we had a deep relationship with nature, we would never kill an animal for our appetite. We would never harm another human being. We would not support a government that supports any kind of violence. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that beautiful comment. This person's name isNej something, Nejheh. Guys, you should absolutely follow the kind people who put nice comments on here, okay? You know, these are good people who actually care about making the world a better place. All right, so over here on TikTok, you can read now out loud. Your teaching assistant, 71.5 thousand likes. Keep on tapping on the screen, everyone, and go.
Don't eat pigs. It's evil to eat sausages because 6-month-old baby pigs are gassed to death in the same way that Nazis murdered Jewish children in World War II. Pigs are routinely subjected to overcrowded and stressful conditions, leading to severe physical and psychological distress. The grinding of their bodies into sausages represents the
Why do you think that's funny? Why are you laughing?
No, I don't.
Why are you laughing? It's just so sad. You're reading about 6-month-old baby pigs who are macerated. I mean, they are
I think it's very upsetting.
They're put into
Just
they're put into gas chambers. They're killed at 6 months old. After that, their bodies are cut up and put into styrofoam. It's pretty sad.
I'm sorry.
But why do you think it's funny?
No, I don't. It's just, I'm not exactly used to this.
Okay, so it's like a nervous laughter?
Yeah, I don't understand the thing about being vegan. No, I understand that it's upsetting that the animals are being eaten.
Okay, well, let's just maybe try to read the card and like actually imagine that you're the victim. Like read it slower. Just try to picture that you're a 6-month-old, a little cute little baby pig, and you're being put into a gas chamber after a lifetime of hell on a factory farm. Okay, I'm gonna flip this over. I want you to try again. I think you're a good person.
I think I can do it. The grinding of their bodies into sausages represents the final act of a life filled with suffering. If someone is not vegan, they're paying for the torture and death of innocent animals who are as smart as dogs. Now that you know the truth, you can be a teacher and help others learn too. I can't see because of these saying bacons. For free recipes, go to forksoverknives.org.
Okay. So?
Is that it? Yeah.
So how do you? Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's a normal reaction to be upset to find out that we've been part of this. So I want you to be vegan from now on. I want you to watch a documentary called Dominion. Can you say it?
Dominion.
Can you guys write it in the chat? Tell everyone to write it. Tell everyone to write in the chat, watch Dominion.
You guys should definitely watch Dominion.
Yeah, tell them to write it in the chat.
write down Dominion in the chat.
Not just Dominion. If people are coming, think about it, okay? You're a teaching assistant, all right? Imagine you're scrolling and you just see a word Dominion. You have no idea of the context. You need the verb, watch Dominion, okay? That's what a good teaching assistant would do. Try again.
Watch Dominion.
Okay, now tell them to write it in the chat.
You should write down Dominion in the chat.
You should write down watch Dominion in the chat.
You should write down watch Dominion in the chat.
Good job. All right, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you did your best. I really appreciate you reading the card. Thank you so much. Guys, let's get this up, okay? This is 83,000 likes. We can get that up. I mean, it is, I understand, it's nerve-wracking reading in front of a bunch of people. And sometimes we do get the giggles for some ridiculous reason, right? For no reason. Hey, thank you so much for all of the stars over here. LeBron, thank you for the rose. You guys are truly amazing on TikTok. What do we got over here? YouTube, we have 2,700 people watching. On TikTok, we have 1,400. I'm going to go over here. TikTok, 1 sec, okay? Have to read the super chats, otherwise people get mad at me. I am trying my best. Okay, we have a $5 one here that says by Tolby Jackson, wildlife is crueler than the human way. Cows, pigs, and chickens are livestock. No, because you could argue in nature, the animals are at least free for their lives. They're just running around, they're free. And then they have a completely violent death at the end. But both are terrible. God created the planet in a terrible way, giving humans freedom of choice. That was just not smart. Vegans would have created the planet in a much better way, where there would never be any animals who macerate other animals. Imagine being able at night to walk into a forest and never be afraid. Wouldn't that be cool? See, if vegans had created the planet, that's what we would have done. All right, so there's no right way to do the wrong thing. Just don't eat animals at all. Okay, Aussie Neon. Hey, TikTok, I haven't forgotten about you. Guys, good job. I see that Michael just joined. Hey, Bartos, thank you, Mart. Thank you, guys, all you guys, for the little decorations on the screen. Keep on tapping. Thank you, Archie. And thank you to everyone subscribing. Hey, another person named Katie sent a galaxy. Wow. Okay, Katie, Katie. Now, my name is spelled Kadie, but thank you very much for the galaxy and all these beautiful decorations, guys. Just over here on YouTube, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to get another teaching assistant in soon, okay? Just 1 sec. Okay, so now we read card number 2. Let me just read this. If you are too lenient on former non-vegans just because they don't eat animals anymore, doesn't erase the fact that they have harmed animals in the past. Don't know what you mean. If you're too lenient on former non-vegans. I'm not sure what you mean, Ozzy. I mean, we're trying to encourage as many people as possible to be kind and to not exploit animals. Okay? Just, from where they are today. We can't change the past, right? Nothing we can do about the past. But when we know better, we can do better. So that's what we're working on right now. Okay? All right, let's get to the next super chat here. This one is, let me see, I don't want to miss any. Oh, hold on, I'll go to the like greenish one because that goes away quick. So this person named Knifey writes, what about fishing? Well, fishing is cruel. Fishing isn't vegan. Fishing is painful. Fishing is mean. Fishing is wrong. Okay, don't hurt innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to you ever. Be kinder than that, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't want anyone to take you or your puppy and stick your puppy underwater and just drown your puppy. It's an awful way to die. You're taking a fish out of the water and allowing that fish to die on the land or with a hook in their mouth. It's terrible. And never go fishing and take the hook out and then put the fish back in. That's terrible as well. Imagine if somebody did that to you, okay? Threw your dog in the water. Your dog is like just so afraid, grabs onto a hook, and then you just like take the hook off and go, ha ha, funny. No, nothing funny about being cruel to animals. Be vegan, be fully vegan. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, Ozzy. I just realized that you said, I think you're too lenient. Okay, oh, sorry. You know what? I appreciate you writing that, okay? I'm going to think about what you said. Madison writes, I've been vegan for 20 years. Hold on. For 20 years. I don't know what you mean by Anne. But anyway, let's assume the word's there for by accident. I have been vegan for 20 years and I wish I had my whole life for. I think what you're trying to say is that you wish that you had been vegan earlier, and I appreciate that. All right, over here on my TikTok, let's go. Card number 6. Or sorry, card number 3. Let's read it. Katie's here. Hi, Katie. Can you read?
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna read card number 3 about pigs?
Okay.
Okay. Hey, thank you thank you, Isabella, for the puppy. I'm gonna write you on the Vegan Fantastic site. The side here. Vegan Fantastic means you're kind to animal defenders. Veganphobic means you're mean to them. Okay, I got this one right here. I'm gonna flip this over. There you go. You read, but first, tell me how many likes are on the screen. I see 104,000.4. What do you see?
I see 104. Yeah.
Okay, 0.7 actually. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen. Thank you, TikTok, for sharing the live. Thank you, Michael, for sharing the live, and for Bella for being here, and somebody named Ragnar who just joined. Okay, you can read now.
Okay. Don't eat pigs. It's wrong to eat ham because mother pigs are sexually assaulted, raped, and forced to be pregnant against their will. Mother pigs live in Holocaust-like conditions and are so confined that they cannot even turn around. Baby pigs are taken away from their mothers, depriving them of love they naturally seek. These piglets are fattened up rapidly in harsh conditions, only to be slaughtered while still very young. The fact is that if you're not vegan, you're paying for animal abuse. To learn the truth, watch Earthlings on YouTube.
Wow, you did a really good job. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for reading the card. And wow, you got us up to 108,000 likes. Excellent. It's pretty sad, isn't it, what happens to the pigs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on one second. I got a super chat here. Let me just read this. Kelly, thank you, Kelly, so much for the $4.99 tip. And I'm sorry, guys. I think I saw, I'm trying to scroll backwards to see if there's another one. Vlogs writes, I've been vegan for 2 years because you helped me. Thanks for telling me, Vlogs. I'm putting you on the Vegan Fantastic list. Vlogs. Check mark for you. Thanks. All right, over here, what else do we have? Do you want to say anything, Katie, before you go?
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So, is it like, see, eating free-range eggs, is that still as cruel?
Yes,
like, it's
it
just
is.
eating eggs.
Yes, it is. It's still cruel. And we're going to be going over the egg industry. We have a whole other pile of cards all about the egg industry. Look at this. You know, it's a lot to learn. But we're going to, we have the same amount of cards as we do about why we shouldn't eat pigs. But the long and short of it is that in the egg industry, all the baby boys are killed. They're macerated. So when you are eating supposed free-range eggs, these poor innocent animals, where are their brothers?
Oh my God.
All of every time you have hens, you look around, it's all the hens who are laying the eggs, and all their brothers have been killed at 1 day old. It's really sad.
That's horrible.
Yeah, so I mean, it's you know what I'll do? I'll get you to read this one card, okay? It's the last one. Well, I'll start. It says, chances are that if you're curious about backyard eggs or like free-range type, right? Your heart's in the right place. However, these eggs are still unethical to eat because the chickens who laid them came from the same cycles of cruelty as those in the egg industry. I'll let you read the last part, okay? The part, you're gonna read the part that starts in blue, okay? And thank you so much for being a teaching assistant. Hey, thank you, Adeline, for decorating the screen over here on TikTok. Amazing with those fruits. I'm gonna write your name down on the Vegan Fantastic list. Okay, Katie, can you read, please? Over here, starting here,
Okay. Using genetically bred hens who have been manipulated to produce more than 300 eggs per year depletes them of vital nutrients. The stress on their reproductive system hurts them and can be fatal. Raising chickens in your backyard and stealing their eggs is speciesist.
Speciesist or speciesist. Speciesism is the first form of racism. It's where you discriminate against animals just based on the way that they look.
Right, okay. Animals are here for their own reasons, not for us to eat, wear, or steal from.
Yeah. Good job. Okay, so do you understand a little bit more why you should not be eating any eggs?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, sounds like you're on your way to becoming a teaching assistant. By the way, you can find this video called Don't Eat Eggs over on my YouTube channel where I go through all of these cards, and it's actually in a kind of a song format. You see, the first one is actually the chorus. It's a song.
All right.
Okay, so I don't know how long it is. I think it's not that long. I think it's like 6 minutes or something, and you can learn everything. Also, you can print your own cards if you want by going to thatveganteacher.com. All these kinds of cards are there. Well, not all of them. I have a bunch of new ones I haven't put there yet. But you can print your own, plastify your own, and be a teaching assistant yourself.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much for participating. Can I let you go now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you, Katie. Wait, I'm going to put you on the Vegan Fantastic list again. Where are you from?
Scotland.
Scotland. I'm going to write it. Scotland. I mean, I try to keep track of people, but, I have 1 million followers here, and I've 325,000 over on YouTube, so I can never remember everybody, but I'll try. Thank you, Katie. Oh, wait, do you want me to follow you?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to be striving to be as vegan as possible?
Yeah, I'm trying really hard.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, I'm not going to follow you just yet, but when you are vegan, you can tag me in one of your posts, say, "Hi, Miss Katie, I decided to be vegan because of you," and tag me, and then I'll follow you, okay?
Okay.
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 Thanks, Katie.
Bye.
Bye for now. All right, over here on YouTube, thank you, 2,000 of you for being here. 1,000.1 are on TikTok. If you guys want to talk to me, want me to read your messages, they're going really fast. You're going to have to put a super chat on the screen. Of course, if it's yellow, it's going to stay longer. Sometimes the blue ones go really fast. I think you guys can read them, but I can't always see them, okay? But I'm doing my best, okay? Don't be mad at me if I don't read everyone. Okay, over here on TikTok, thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to read your names out loud if you've just subscribed to my account, because I appreciate you guys. You're helping me to make the world a better place. All right, we have Tuki, who just shared the live. Hey, thank you. We have Amanda, who's tapping on the screen, who's liking it. We have all kinds of people follow. This person has a bunch of emojis, but no name. Guys, do not call your channel like Pink Bow Heart Bubble. Okay, put a proper name there so we can get to know each other. All right, person's name is Meme Admin. What is that? Write your name as Vegan Meme Admin. I'm going to read some of your names out loud here, guys. Excuse me, I need a Kleenex. Hold on, one sec. All right, that's better. Thanks for waiting. Okay, thanks guys, I just had to blow my nose. Okay, Kennedy, thank you for being here. Angel followed. Angel, that's a great name. I want you to rename your account Vegan Angel, okay? And we have, Isabella's here. Thank you, everyone. What is this person said? Evelyn's writing, guys, don't change the name. She's gonna hunt you down. How would I do that exactly, silly? Come on, Evelyn, don't be ridiculous. I don't know where any of you are in the world. What am I gonna do, hunt you down and force you to eat tofu and broccoli? Okay, guys, we got some super chats over on YouTube. Amazing, let's read this one. Okay, Big Mama writes, so you can have chickens in your backyard but not eat the eggs? What do you mean can have? It's not right to exploit animals. Being vegan means we don't steal from animals. Okay, the eggs belong to the mother who laid them. Get that off my head, TikTok. I saw that. Don't put rodeo hats on my head. I do not support the rodeo industry. It's a cycle of misery. It's absolutely horrible what goes on in the rodeo industry. Not only do they abuse the cows and the horses by tackling these innocent little animals, tying them up, they also abuse children. Horrible rodeo people desensitize their children's kind hearts by forcing them to watch all of these cruel events. Sometimes they actually teach children to chase around baby pigs. Poor baby pigs are terrified. And then they throw them down on the ground. It's so messed up. What has happened to people's hearts? How can people be so cruel? I don't know. Anyway, let's look over here. Thank you for the €5 super chat to somebody whose name is Teacup. 017. I wish I could talk to you and ask you why you have this crazy name. Guys, you need better names. All your names should be vegan, all right? If you want to call yourself, first of all, it says Teacop, like C-O-P. I don't get it. All right, let's look. This says, killing and cruelty to animals is inhumane. Yes, that's absolutely true. The earth and everything on it has been hurt enough. Yes. Thank you, Teacup. I want you to call yourself whatever your name is, okay? Maybe your name starts with a T. Maybe your name is Thomas or Tina. You know, change your name to be Vegan Thomas, Vegan whatever, you know, or Tina, and pretend vegan is your last name so that we can find each other. All vegans should be able to find each other, right, guys? Right, Teddy? I saw you put a piece of vegan cake on the screen and a vegan ice cream cone. Thank you. All right. You've done so much for the vegan community. Thanks. Aw, thank you so much to you too. Okay, I'm gonna write your name down, T. Cop, but I want you to come back and after you change your name to be a more vegan name, okay? It could be anything to do, have the word animals in there, like animal protector. Like let's say your name is Thomas, it could be Thomas Animal Protector. Or Tina Animal Protector. Or Tina the Vegan. Or That Vegan Tina. Or That Vegan Thomas, okay? All right, thank you for being here. Somebody gave 35, I don't know what this is, Czar. I don't know what kind of money that is, but thank you. And you wrote, I want to eat pigs and cows and chickens, and they don't care if they're eaten. Well, that's silly. Of course they care. They don't want to be eaten. That's why they run away in fear. That's why they're terrified when you try to grab them. When you hang the innocent cows upside down by one leg after they've already seen the blood in these slaughterhouses. How can you possibly think that these animals want this kind of suffering? It's crazy. What kind of mental gymnastics have you done to come up with this ridiculous statement? And you paid money to come and say this in front of people to look like a fool? My goodness. Dean Withers wet toilet seat. Well, I know Dean Withers. I don't know, are you a fan of his? What is this? And you're right. You wrote, without a capital letter, stop lying, GRR. I don't know why you're writing something you're not talking about. You're not specifying what you think I wrote that's a lie. I'm not lying. Why would I lie? I have no interest in lying. But thanks for the super chat and thanks for being here to continue to learn. TikTok, I'm right back to you. Hey, Lily Vegan, thank you for the roses. Thank you to Voice for, can't read the rest of it. Thank you. Thank you to 1,400 of you guys for being here on TikTok. Let's keep tapping. Look at that, 165.8 thousand likes. Keep on tapping, it's fun, right guys? Share the live stream with people who care. Do not share it with these awful rodeo people. They're like, honestly, they're a lost cause. They've been born into an industry that has taught them to hurt animals and to be completely unaware, like detached. Let's share this with people who are kind. Share this with your best friend. Share, you guys on YouTube too, share this live stream with somebody that you know has a good heart, who cares about the planet, who cares about human health. You know, share the live stream with good people. That's what we call the low-hanging fruit. Those are the ones we're trying to reach. The cruel people, we cannot make them kind. We just can't, unfortunately. Hey, Katie, thanks again for another galaxy. Another check mark for Katie. All right, we have a $9.99 super chat by Odd Harvey, who writes, what is the epistemological grounding for the ethical argument for veganism? If we are animals, why should we hold ourselves to higher ethical, I think you mean higher, like because you wrote H-I-R-E, like to hire somebody for a job. I think you mean higher ethical standards than a bear. Well, the reason that we have to do that, Odd Harvey, is because we have moral agency. We have the ability to choose right from wrong. A bear eating a fish, like a salmon, doesn't have moral agency. You guys understand, right, TikTok? Hey, I don't want the denture. But they're like putting dentures on the screen. Guys, I don't need the dentures. Okay, put put flowers on my hair, or a chicken on my shoulder, or puppy, any animals, a giraffe. I love it when you guys put the giraffe on the screen. It's a reminder that there are animals on the planet who get very big and tall. Hey, thank you for the fruit on my desk. Thank you for that. Really sweet. Okay, so we were talking about moral agency. So we are moral agent. Oh, thanks, Jane, for the, okay, Jane, I'm going to write this. Jane, thank you so much, guys. Aw, thanks for all the decorations, the big bears and everything. Okay, so moral agency means that we have the choice about whether we're going to eat animals or not. Animals don't have a choice. They're like children. They don't know right from wrong. And because we have the ability to choose, it's our duty to be vegan and to not harm others. Plus, it just so happens to be extremely healthy. It's good for us. Okay? Okay. All right. So what on, Harvey? Is there anything else that you want to know, Harvey? Did I answer your question? Basically, you can be vegan and therefore you should. Okay? Thanks for being here, though. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let's go back over here on to Isabella, who wants to read another card. Guys, we're on card number 4.
Hello.
Hi, Isabella. Where are you in the world?
I'm in Michigan.
Okay. All right, Michigan. What's your time zone? I'm 10:33 here in Montreal. What time is it?
10:33.
All right, cool. Same thing. Are you a nice person?
Yeah.
Are you vegan or trying to be?
Pescatarian as of right now.
Okay, so you still eat fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you eat fish?
Because they taste good.
Okay. Do you think that your taste pleasure has more value than the animal's entire life?
Fish don't really have thoughts, so I think they just...
Have you ever tried to catch a fish with your bare hand and noticed that they try to swim away because they're afraid, and they do have thoughts. They don't want to be harmed. They don't want to be eaten. Fish have a brain and a nervous system. They don't want pain. They do feel pain. And I encourage you to not eat fish anymore. You can eat what the fish eat, which is seaweed. You can be as strong and healthy by eating only plants.
Okay.
Okay, you want to read this card? It's not about fish. Today we're learning about pigs. Are you willing to read it anyway, or do you want me to let you go?
Yeah, I'll read it.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so guys, we have Isabella. Isabella, tell everyone to tap on the screen to encourage you.
Tap the screen, guys.
All right. What number do you see there? I see 180. Well, actually, what number do you see on the top of the screen here? What number?
183.7. 184.4.
You see what they're doing? They're tapping on the screen to encourage you. There's 1,500 people here. Can you picture that amount of people in a room? So I know you might be nervous reading, but do a good job and they're going to keep encouraging you, okay?
Okay. Don't eat pigs. It's cruel to eat pepperoni because it's wrong to kill someone who has never done a single thing wrong to you and who doesn't want to die. From being crammed into transport trucks to their violent deaths in slaughterhouses, pigs endure unimaginable fear and pain. Did you know that there are vegans in the Olympics because plants have plenty of protein for you to stay healthy? For help becoming vegan, join challenge22.com for a free service and access to dietitians, recipes, and group support.
All right. So can you tell me in your own words what you just read, or at least part of it?
Don't eat pigs. If you want to change your diet, there's a website you can go to.
Yeah, do you remember what it is? I can tell you if you don't remember. It's called challenge22.com. For help becoming vegan, join challenge22.com, a free service with access to dietitians, recipes, and group support.
Okay.
Okay?
I have a question.
Sure, that's great. Can you just wait 1 second? I just want to read a super chat here before it goes away. This is by Zach's Gaming. Thanks, Zach, for being here. Zach writes, why did you compare people to Adolf H? And, okay, 1 second, one thing at a time. I don't know what you mean by compare. Anything can be compared. It doesn't mean equate. Okay, I can compare this pencil to Adolf. I can compare anything. What I was saying, though, is that he is a terrible human. He did terrible things. He put humans in gas chambers. And right now, unfortunately, the Holocaust is still going on. People all around the world are still putting pigs in gas chambers. So I wanted the Holocaust to end. I want it to end. So we should all work towards having a vegan world, not hurting others. Okay? The rest of your comment, you said, does black destroyed you? I don't know who does. What do you mean the color? Does black? I don't know who does black. I don't understand what you're saying. Maybe write a proper sentence and I'll be able to read it. Okay? Thanks for the super chat though. Okay, Isabella, sorry, did you have anything else to say or do you?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Okay, you remember when you did the video with Ben of the Week?
Yep. Well, which depends with, I mean, when he came to visit me in Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he found a piece of meat in your fridge.
Yeah, I
What
showed it to
Yeah.
him. I took it and showed it to him, yes.
Yeah, what did you do with that now? Is it still in your fridge? Like, do you keep it or do you throw it away?
I don't know if it's in my fridge or not still. It might,
you eat
it
it?
might actually, of course not. I mean, it was a terrible thing that somebody did. You know, they followed me around my home. They saw me leave my car to go to a coffee shop, and then they went and bought this meat stick and stuck it in the windshield of my car. And then I picked it up and I was going to put it in the garbage, but like, because there was garbage cans outside. But then I thought, no, I should make a video about it to teach people about vegan phobia, which is when people are cruel to those of us who defend animals. And then I didn't know how to start. You know, I just felt really sad that somebody had done that. I didn't know what to do. So I just thought, well, I'll get to it later. And then I never got to it. And then I told Ben what had happened, but then he put things into a short and he was really unethical and he made it seem like I had bought this, which of course I didn't, and he knew that I hadn't. Thankfully though, Ben has apologized and he's vegan now.
Yeah, I love Ben of the Week. He's so fun.
Yeah, he should be speaking more about veganism, though. He doesn't do enough of it. He really should try to undo the harm that he did for many years, and also the harm that he did by being cruel to me. But look, I thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you reading the card out loud. Guys, let's keep tapping on the screen here for all the wonderful teaching assistants. We have 1,500 people here on TikTok who are still hanging in there and watching. Thanks, everyone. We have a super chat over here on YouTube, and this person, John Memar, writes, I like pork and beef and chicken. Why are you coming here and telling us that you like eating the dead flesh of innocent animals who never wanted to suffer, who you never met? Doesn't that seem strange to you, John? Guys, think about it on TikTok. This person comes here on YouTube and tells everyone that they like to eat the flesh of innocent animals. Like if I was defending black people or people in wheelchairs or whoever, would you come and tell me that you like to eat their flesh? That's fucked up. Understand? It's really messed up. Something's wrong with your brain if you think it's okay to come here and write this kind of thing. Don't come back. Do not pay $4.99 to be cruel. Here's another one. Somebody writes, you know, this person named Null, over another super chat, $4.99, thank you, writes, yeah, no. Okay, yak, no. What? Okay, this is the first word. It's, I don't know. It's YAKNOW. I guess they're trying to say, you know, but anyway. After all these years since I first heard about you from all the troll posts, I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Fine. I'd like you to write a little bit better though, so don't make it so hard for me to read, okay? Your name is Null, N-U-L-L. I'm putting a check mark beside your name, but I want you to change your name. This is not a good name for you, Null. Okay? I want you to be vegan, and I want you to call yourself whatever your first name is, Bob, Fred, Susie, Kimberly, I don't know. And then just write Animal Defender. Okay? That's a much better name. Become vegan as quickly as possible. Another $5 super chat over here on my YouTube channel. Let's see what this one says. It says, this is by Cass, C-A-S, and the person writes, why are we the inhumane, comma, animals eat other animals. Okay, why aren't we inhumane? I don't know why you're inhumane. I prefer to be kind to animals. I prefer to be kind, not eat them, not steal from them. You don't have to wear fur. You don't have to wear feathers. You don't have to eat eggs. I don't know why you choose to do this. I would like you to think about it. I've got a $50 super chat here that I'm going to read now. By the way, thanks again, super amazing people here on TikTok. Look at that, we're up 229,000 likes. Guys, let me get the next person in here to read card number. Did we read number 4? Yes, we already read. We're on card number 5. Card number 5. And the series is Don't Eat Pigs. Adeline. Adeline is here.
Here.
Did I already get you?
Hi.
Hi, Adeline. Were you here just now?
I've been here, yeah.
Okay, but you weren't. Okay, anyway. Are you ready to be a teaching assistant and read card number 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell everybody to encourage you and read out loud the number you see up there. How many likes do we have?
232,000.
Okay. And so tell them to encourage you, tell them to tap on the screen, and let's turn this around.
Tap on the screen.
Okay. There we go. Thank you very, very much for being here, and you can read now, okay?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Don't eat pigs. It's unethical to eat salami because its production relies on the systematic torture of innocent pigs. Like cats and dogs, pigs feel pain. They don't want to be trapped, raped, kidnapped, or killed. Pigs are unfairly forced to live in filthy cages where diseases can be easily spread and even leaked out to humans. Even so-called family farms, baby pigs who are born smaller than expected will be legally killed by smashing their heads onto cement floors because they consider them to be useless. To see this with your own eyes, watch dominionmovement.org and then help us move them. Save them.
Thank you. You did a really good job. How do you feel reading that?
A bit 50-50 because I've never ever heard of anybody smashing a pig's head on cement.
Yeah, of course you haven't, because all of these things have been hidden from you. But you can easily watch it. Go and watch the documentary called Dominion.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, what did I just tell you to do?
Go and watch Dominion.
Yeah, watch Dominion. Do you know where you can find it for free?
On YouTube.
Right. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah.
And you don't know, but you didn't. I don't know that you're telling the truth. Did you actually watch the whole?
I watched part of it.
Right.
But not all of it.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to go and watch all of it so that you know the answer to the question that you're about to ask. Okay? If you're already questioning about the part about the baby pigs, you need to go and see it with your own eyes, right? Then you can come back. That goes for everybody else. Watch Dominion, that's for you guys here too. Watch the documentary called Dominion on YouTube. Watch Dominion on YouTube and write it down in the comments. All right, we have a super chat here by somebody named Onion Rings Suck. I don't know why you'd write, why that's your name. That's a very interesting name, but okay. All right, okay, so but anyway, I don't know. Don't eat them, I guess. I would love to be able to talk to you and find out why you named your channel this. It's so strange. Anyway, what about creatine, which is needed as we age? Women continue to have weaker bone density, especially when they eat vegan diet. Well, you know, this happens a lot, but the fact of the matter is that the less cow's milk that you drink, the better it actually is for your bones, and you can Google that yourself. But also, creatine is something that we make ourselves, and any questions that you have about health can be found out by going to the sources directly. Just ask, go to Google and say, give me a peer-reviewed article about whatever nutrient. And the fact of the matter is that you can be a healthy vegan at all stages of development. And if for some reason, for whatever reason, you feel like you're not getting enough of something, you can research that better and you can learn about it. And you can also take a supplement if you need to. But yeah, creatine is a compound that, you know, our body already makes from amino acids. So I don't know what you're taught. Let's just read the last thing. Yeah, it's been proven by the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics that a vegan diet is healthful for all stages of development. That means newborn babies, like my daughter had a baby. He's 8 months old. This kid is being breastfed and he's massive. Like he's literally so strong and so big. He's in the top 1 percentile just from breast milk. So it's very very easy to be vegan. And breast milk, of course, is vegan because it comes from, if it's from your mom, it's given freely, right? Not stolen. So all of these questions are easily answered simply by you doing a little bit of research. Hey guys, thank you for 1,100 of you guys watching over here on TikTok. Thank you so much. I'll get another one of you in here in a second. Hold on one second. I'm just going to read another super chat real quick, okay? So we have one for $9.99. Have you always been vegan? From Mary. Mary, thank you. Here's my answer to that. Can you read that, Mary? It says, Happy Vegan Declaration Day, Miss Katie, June 27th, 2016. That's the day I became vegan. I'll show everybody here on TikTok. This is the day that I stopped eating animals and stealing from them. This is the day that I made the decision to stop being an asshole. This is the day, right there, June 27th. So this year, it's going to be 10 years that I haven't drank any milk or stolen anything from animals. Done my absolute best, as far as I know. Okay, and you guys can be vegan too. It's really easy. Let's go to the next super chat. This one is for $4.99, and this person writes, I'm sitting here on my butt scrolling YouTube while drinking a beer and eating some good vegan chicken. Good job. Good job. Check to make sure that your beer is vegan. Okay, you can go on an app called Barnivore and type it in, because sometimes some beers are actually filtered through some fish scales or something. So go ahead. But, thank you so much for telling everybody that you are vegan. Amazing. We have another one here called Teague, named Teague, who writes, so, genuine question. God created animals to be eaten as a source of No. That's not true. God created animals for us to protect, not to harm. Go to the next super chat. This one is for $9.99, and the person writes, June 27th is your birthday. Hey, Mary. I don't know if you're vegan yet, but I hope that you will be vegan, and then from now on, you can celebrate your birthday with my vegan declaration day, and maybe it will be yours, but hopefully you'll be vegan before that. Mary? Yeah. You can be vegan. What day is today? Is the 27th. Why don't you be vegan today? January 27th, 2026. Okay? Maybe you already are. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. Guys on YouTube, let's read another card. We're reading card number 6 now. We're learning about pigs today. And it says, don't eat pigs. It's unethical to eat hot dogs because they come from grinding up the eyes, ears, face, blood, and liver of 6-month-old baby pigs. Isn't that awful to know? Let's get you guys to read the rest of it, okay? All right, we have somebody named Kim who's going to come in here. Thank you, Kim, for being here. Where are you in the world? Kim, I'm here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and it is 10 to 11 in the morning here. Thanks, guys, for being here. Hey, everybody on, everybody over here on YouTube, thank you so much for the support. Thanks for being kind. Thank you for being vegan and not violent. Thank you for helping us to save animals by eating plants. Oh, unfortunately, this person has left. Let's go to the next one. Next person doesn't have a name, but just a whole bunch of symbols. Okay, so 1 second, guys. I want to see what's happening. Whoa, hi.
Cheeseburger.
Oops. Yes, absolutely. Yes, vegan cheeseburgers are great. Vegan cheeseburgers are made without cruelty. You can absolutely get vegan cheese, and you can even learn how to make it yourself. Make your own vegan cheeseburgers. Guys, tap on the screen to this amazing vegan assistant here. Thank you so much, Katie, for the galaxy. Katie gets another check beside her name. I'm so glad you came. Thank you for being vegan, guys. Thank you to all the kind people who are here. I'm just checking something over here on my YouTube channel. Just going to write down some statistics that I see here. This is great. You guys are truly amazing. Thanks a lot for sharing, everyone. Let's see, we have another $4.99 super chat. This person writes, when I switched 2 years back, I have never felt better, and all my other attachments fell away. It's like a superpower. Blessed. Thank you for being vegan. Aw, thank you. I'm so glad that it improved your life to become vegan. That's great. Thank you so much. I'd like you to change your name, okay? Your name is D4RK and all this stuff. D4RK, etc. I want you to change your name to have the word vegan in it. okay? It's your job to undo the harm that you did before. So by having the word vegan in your name, every time somebody reads your comment, they're immediately going to know that you're vegan. That would help me too, right? I'd be like, oh, this person's vegan. Cool. Okay, but thank you very much. Another super chat over here on my YouTube channel says, this is Ruben R. Heater writes, humans don't create the own calcium. Okay, I'm not sure what you're worried about with calcium. Plants have calcium, plants have zinc, plants have protein, plants have all the things that you need. And if for some reason you're not getting enough, well, just take a supplement. It's far better to take a multivitamin than it is to pay somebody to stab an innocent animal to death. Right? Yeah, be kinder, okay? You don't have to be mean. You can be vegan from now on. And that also helps to protect the planet. It's so much better to eat plants rather than filter the plants through the animals first. It's not very efficient, right? TikTok, you guys know that, right? Yeah, why would you want to grow all these plants and then put them inside animals instead of just eating them directly? It would save us so much water. It would save us so much land. And it would also save so many lives. Like, it's a win, 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 win for everyone. When you're vegan, everyone wins and nobody loses. Right? Okay. Let me just see and make sure I got all the super chats here. I think I'm all caught up. Yeah, I got Mary, who said her birthday was June 27th, my vegan declaration day. And we also have somebody who says, whose name is Save the World. And this person writes, I wanted to thank you again. Vegan is not a choice, it's a job God gave us to protect and cherish all life. Big hug for you. Ah, what a great person you are. Wow. Your name is called Save the World, and you wrote this. You're right. I will always do what is best for our planet. Good. And for the animals, right? And also for you to stay healthy. Good job. Guys, tap on the screen. Amazing, amazing comments here. I want to thank everybody who showed up today. Our class is over. We read all of these cards. We read 6 cards about the pigs today. You guys were great. You know, give yourselves a hand. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet done so, guys. Super chats over here. I mean, YouTubers, if you have something at the last second you want to say, let me know right now. In the meantime, guys, we're going to just look quickly. These, in case you missed everything, these are the cards we read. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next live stream. Hey, thank you, Plant. That's all I could see is Plant something. Plant, check mark for you. Thanks for the confetti on the screen. Thank you guys over here on YouTube for being so kind. Let me just see if I missed anybody. Another super chat here. Aw, thanks, Katie. Thank you so much for the galaxy. Another check mark for you. That's really great. Okay, hold on. We have somebody. Oh, wait, did I miss one? Sorry, guys, if I missed one. Hold on. Bree3 Teach writes, I love eating vegan burgers. That's great. There's amazing vegans over here on YouTube. You should see all these wonderful, kind comments that they're writing. It's so great. Thank you so much for not being an asshole. Amazing. All right, guys, we're all caught up here on my YouTube channel. I got all of the super chats read. Again, if you want to learn more, we learned already. You can find all these cards on thatveganteacher.com. All these cards are there. You can just take screenshots of them, show them, print them, whatever. Show them to your friends. It's actually also a song. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. Where's my Instagram card? Oh no, I don't know what happened to it. What happened to my Instagram card? Anyway, it's That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie, Kadie. We have a whole bunch of vegan promises here that you guys are going to take the next live stream, okay? I'm going to let you guys go, but don't worry. I'll be back for another live stream a little bit later in the day. And big hugs to everyone who's striving to be as vegan as possible. Bye, YouTube. See you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.